Xin chào các bạn, thì trước khi xem video này mình sẽ chia sẻ một vài điều để giúp cho các bạn học sao cho hiệu quả. Khi phỏng vấn quốc tịch Mỹ thì officer sẽ đánh giá bạn ở hai phần, đó là khả năng thông thạo về ngôn ngữ tiếng Anh, bao gồm đọc, viết, nói và hiểu tiếng Anh, kiến thức về lịch sử và chính phủ Hoa Kỳ, đây là phần câu hỏi công dân. Thì về tiếng Anh đó là khả năng mà nói. Thì khi officer hỏi các câu hỏi trong đơn N400 thì bạn chỉ cần sử dụng các cái từ đơn giản hoặc các cụm từ để trả lời thì người ta cũng đánh giá là bạn có khả năng nói. Thì nếu mà bạn trả lời được các câu hỏi thì officer cũng đánh giá tiếp là bạn có khả năng hiểu. Ngoài ra thì họ yêu cầu bạn một số cái mệnh lệnh, ví dụ như họ yêu cầu bạn đứng lên, hoặc họ yêu cầu bạn để giỏ sách ở bên ghế, bạn để ở bên ghế, hoặc họ yêu cầu bạn là giơ tay khi tuyên thệ, mà bạn giơ tay tuyên thệ thì người ta cũng đánh giá bạn là khả năng hiểu tiếng Anh. Thì để mà thực hiện được hai cái điều này á, là bạn phải cần nghe nhiều. Người Việt chúng ta để thi ít khi rớt cái phần câu hỏi công dân, chủ yếu là rơi vào cái phần này. Cho nên là cái phần luyện nghe cực kỳ quan trọng. Mình lấy ví dụ trong video này đi, thì đầu tiên bạn nên xem video này khoảng 3 lần. Rồi ngày hôm sau thì bạn mở video này lên nghe, xem mình có nghe được khoảng 30 đến 50% không? Tức là ở đây là các câu từ đơn giản là bạn phải nghe được này, trừ những cái câu dài quá thì bạn không nghe được và chưa hiểu. Thì hôm đó thì bạn sẽ tiếp tục mở lại video này xem nha. Lần này các bạn xem 1 đến 2 lần. Còn trường hợp mà không nằm ở trong cái khoảng này á thì bạn sẽ xem nhiều lần hơn. Tới ngày hôm sau nữa thì bạn sẽ mở video này lên nghe. Nếu mà nghe được trên 70% là ok, tức là ở đây là cái câu đơn giản là bạn có thể nghe được hết này. Còn các câu dài á thì bạn nghe được các cái từ quan trọng đủ để trả lời chính xác câu hỏi. Nếu mà bạn không luyện tập nghe nhiều á, trong phỏng vấn thi thật á, người ta nói nhanh lắm. Mà nói nhanh mà bạn không kịp trả lời thì người ta đánh giá khả năng mà nghe và hiểu tiếng Anh của bạn không tốt, thì người ta sẽ đánh rớt các bạn. Cho nên các bạn dành thời gian để luyện nghe nhiều nhé. Rồi chúng ta sẽ đi vào bài phỏng vấn của ngày hôm nay.
Good afternoon. How can I help you today?
Good afternoon. I am here for my citizenship interview.
What time is your appointment?
1:30 p.m.
Could you show me your appointment letter and your ID, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Now, you can come in. Please take off your shoes and jacket, empty your pockets and put everything into the plastic tray, then walk through the metal detector. Here is your appointment letter and your ID. Please pick up your belongings and take the elevator to the second floor, and go to customer service. Someone shall assist you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. How can I assist you today?
Good afternoon, officer. I am here for my citizenship interview.
Can I have your USCIS appointment letter and your green card, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. I found your appointment, and I need to take your biometrics now. Can you please put your left index finger on the scanner for me? Now, put your right index finger on the scanner. Can you look at the camera here for me, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Here is your appointment letter and your green card.
Thank you.
And here is your waiting number. Please have a seat. We will call your name and your appointment is ready.
Thank you, officer.
$8:20.
That's me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing today, officer?
Very good. And you?
I am doing good, but a bit nervous.
Don't be nervous. You will be fine. I'm Officer Jane. I will be conducting your interview today. Please follow me.
Okay.
Feel free to put your belongings next to your chair, but please remain standing.
Sure.
Before we begin the interview, I will need to place you under oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put down your hand now and take a seat.
Thank you.
Do you know what you just promised?
I promise to tell the truth.
Good. Do you know how to use a tablet?
Yes, I know how to use it.
Are you requesting any accommodation for the interview today because of disability?
No.
What's your first name?
My first name is PHauNG VÏN.
How did you get here?
I got here by car.
Did anyone come here with you?
No, I came here by myself.
How long have you been waiting?
No, just 20 minutes.
All right. Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I support the form of government in the U.S. and I would like to vote.
Good. What is your basic eligibility to become a U.S. citizen?
I have lived here as a legal permanent resident for 5 years.
Okay. Can you show me your green card, passport, and a state-issued ID?
Yes, here you go.
We will start with the civics test, then we will do the English reading and writing test. Have you been studying hard for the interview?
Yes, officer.
Good. Now, let's start with the civics test.
Sure.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
Good. Name one right only for United States citizens.
Votes in the federal election.
That's correct. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Correct. Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Correct. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
I am sorry, officer. Can you repeat that slowly, please?
Okay. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
Good. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
Good job. That's enough 6 correct answers. You've passed the civics test. Let's move on to the English reading and writing test. First, read the sentence on the tablet for me.
When is Columbus Day?
Now, use the stylus pen to write this sentence on the tablet. Columbus Day is in October. Columbus Day is in October. That's right. You passed the English reading and writing test also.
Thank you.
Now, we will go over your application. How are you eligible for naturalization?
I have lived here as a legal permanent resident for 5 years.
Are you filing for naturalization under the general provision?
Yes, officer.
What's your first name?
My first name is PHauNG VÏN.
Is Tran your last name?
Yes, officer.
Is this the same name on your green card?
Yes, it is.
Do you have any nicknames or other names you use?
No, I don't.
Do you want to legally change your name today?
No, officer.
Can you tell me when you became a lawful permanent resident?
July 29, 2017.
Can you confirm your birthday, please?
November 11, 1997.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you an original or replacement Social Security card and update your immigration status with the SSA if and when you are naturalized?
Yes, I do.
What is your Social Security number?
535284423.
All right. Are you Hispanic or Latino?
No, I am not Hispanic or Latino.
What is your race?
I am Asian.
You were born in Vietnam, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and are you still a citizen of that country?
Yes.
Was one of your parents, including adoptive parents, a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday?
No.
Where are they living now?
They are living in Vietnam.
Can you please tell me your phone number?
714-432-2489.
Where are you currently living?
1664 Andre Lane, Ripon, California, 95366.
Do you still live at the same address since submitting the application?
Yes, I do.
How long have you lived at your current address?
Since October 2017.
Is your current mailing address the same as your home address?
Yes, it is.
What is your height and your weight?
5 feet 4 inches and 124 pounds.
Are you currently working?
Yes, I am.
What do you do?
I work as a design assistant.
Where do you work?
I work at the Pink Desert in Nevada.
How long have you been working there?
About 3 years.
I see. What did you do before that?
I was a customer service.
Can you tell me where did you work?
I worked at the Home Depot, California.
Great. Let's talk about your trips outside of the U.S. Have you ever left the United States since you became a permanent resident?
Yes, I have.
How many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside the United States during the last 5 years?
3 trips.
How many trips were any of your trips for 6 months or more?
No, officer.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
In June 2024, I went back to Vietnam for 4 weeks.
What was the purpose of this trip?
I visited my parents and relatives.
What date did you return the U.S. on the last trip?
June 28, 2024.
All right. What's your current marital status?
I am married.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
How many times have you been married?
1 time.
What is the name of your current husband?
Mike Hill.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he was born in U.S.
When did you get married?
July 15, 2021.
Where did you meet your current spouse?
America.
Can you show me your current marriage certificate?
Sure, here you go.
What's your spouse's birthday?
November 17, 1988.
Where does he live?
He lives with me at the same address.
What is your spouse's current job?
He is a doctor.
I see you have one son with your current husband. Can you confirm his name for me, please?
Jacob Hill.
How old is he?
He is 3 years old.
What is he relationship to you?
He is my biological son.
Where was he born?
He was born in California.
Do you have his birth certificate with you?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, let's move on to the next section. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you pay taxes every year?
Yes, I do.
Do you have those tax transcripts with you?
Yes, officer.
Can you show me tax transcripts for the last 3 years?
Sure, here they are.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No, officer.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any opposition to all organized government?
No.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property?
No, officer.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What is a weapon?
An object like a gun, knife, or bomb.
Engaged, participated in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation.
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, did not agree, or was unable to consent, could not agree, or was being forced or threatened by you or by someone else?
No, officer.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person, or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define arrested for me, please.
To be handcuffed by the police.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No, never.
What is an immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No, officer.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No, officer.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you have any title of nobility or hereditary title in a foreign country?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the Constitution?
It's the supreme law of the land.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am willing to.
Great. Please review the application on the tablet one more time to make sure everything is accurate.
Everything looks good.
If it is correct, please sign and date at the bottom. Congratulations! You have passed the interview. Please review the oath of allegiance and if you acknowledge your willingness and ability to take the oath. Then print your name, sign, and date at the bottom. Now, do you want to take the oath right here?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm going to give you a written copy of that.
Thank you.
Please stand up and raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Okay.
I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely
I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely
renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity
renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity
to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty,
to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty,
of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen,
of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen,
that I will support and defend the Constitution,
that I will support and defend the Constitution
and laws of the United States of America,
and laws of the United States of America,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States,
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces,
that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law,
of the United States when required by the law,
that I will perform work of national importance
That I will perform work of national importance. Under civilian direction when required by the law.
Under civilian direction when required by the law.
And that I take this obligation freely.
And that I take this obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation.
Without any mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion, so help me God.
A purpose of evasion, so help me God.
Congratulations. You are officially a U.S. citizen.
Thank you, officer.
I can give you back your paperwork, but I must keep your green card.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. I am going to print your certificate of naturalization. It will take a while, so I will have you wait in the waiting area.
Of course.
When you receive your certificate of naturalization, make sure to check it for accuracy before you sign it. And just sign it with a black ink pen.
Okay.
Now, just a couple of other things you need to do. You should also register to vote. Sure will do. And if you plan to travel outside of the U.S., you will need to apply for a passport.
Thank you.
Any other questions you have at this point?
No, I don't think so. Thanks again. I am so happy.
I will take you back the waiting area.
Thank you, officer.
Để dễ dàng xem lại nội dung chính của video này để học, ôn và kiểm tra, thì bạn nhấp vào tham thêm ở phần bình luận này nhé. Cảm ơn bạn đã xem video. Hãy like và chia sẻ video này nhé.